Hello everyone. So as I'm sure you can see by the timestamp on the video, this is a very long, aka huge haul video. So many things showed up at once. Some of this has been sitting here. I haven't had time to deal with it, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna combine it. Do it all at once. I've had a lot of you asking. You guys wanted a super long one. So here you go. So many good things. First off being these brand new Doodlebug eyes shape sprinkles. They collaborated with Simon Says Stamp and came out with these. I had posted about them on my Facebook page after I placed an order. Probably should have got more packs, but I will probably get them down the road. Are these not the cutest things ever? Love these. Love them. They're so fun. We'd all gone nuts over these ones at Halloween, the Eerie Eyes, which are still super cute. I love that they're, you know, all the different colors. And I plan on, you know, I use these all year round now, so I think they're just adorable. And then there's these, so you have to have both. But these are fun. You've got these crazy little spider ones and little heart ones and stars and eyelashes. Like, yeah, I really should have got like 20 packs, but anywho, got those. I got some gorgeous envelopes. Simon's been carrying more and more and more envelopes in all sorts of finishes, you know, flat colors like this and metallics and all kinds of things. So these are just pretty. I'm slowly building up my collection of envelopes because I like adding, you know, it just makes it something extra. So I got some of those, and I should zoom out a bit. I also got the Jelly Roll Stardust pen. I haven't used these in such a long time, but I still like them. I actually prefer them just to even write a message on the inside of my card because I think they're so pretty. But they also just work really well for adding just a little bit of like shimmer in, say, really, really small areas. But they also write really nicely. Here, let me turn my... See? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So yeah, I got another pack of those because I haven't had these in a really long time, but they're great for just, yeah, you want to add some shimmer detail to your cards or just for writing to the recipient. This looks really pretty on dark cardstock too. So I got a pack of those and, oh my goodness, a bunch of random-ish sequins. I think these are all of them. Finally got my hands on the Pretty Pink Posh Sparkling Clear Confetti Mix. These are really neat because they don't have holes in them like most sequins. They're just flat. Or flat, but slightly cupped. Yeah, like online they don't look, you know, that different, but then when you actually see them in real life, they're neat. They're really neat. So people that don't like, you know, sequins with the holes in the middle and all that kind of stuff, this is a really cool option. And of course these sparkling clear regular ones are my favorites, but these are really cool. So I got those. I got a pack of the 6mm metallic gold. I have the 4mm, the littler ones, and I love them. So I wanted to get these because I like to mix the sizes. And then I got my hands on, I think these have sold out twice already, the little things from Lucy's cards. I got the MISTI Rainbow pack that is so pretty. So pretty. So there's that one, the Viola pack. Oh, and there's little beads in this one, little stars and the purples. So that one. And then last but not least was Pastel Paradise. These are so pretty. And I will admit, I pretty much just hoard the Lucy's Things ones. The little things by Lucy's cards. I rarely use them. I just like owning them. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. So I got those. I got, I'm not going to show all of them, but I got a whole bunch of MFT's dye inks. I'm slowly but surely filling out my collection of their inks. I think they have some gorgeous colors, so I didn't have many of them, but I got a bunch of them. So yeah, Magnolia, Blue Violet, which is so pretty, Dark Chocolate, Green Apple, Scuba, Hydrangea, like, you can't go wrong with their dye inks. Their dye inks are awesome. I really, really like them. They're the type that when they stamp first, sometimes they'll be a little bit blotchy, but then they smooth out as they dry, so I love that. I also got several packs of their cardstock because I have some multi-packs, but I've been running out of certain colors. This is Sea Glass. Isn't that pretty? To me, that's almost like a neutral. I just love how pale it is. So Sea Glass, Audrey Blue. So yeah, Ivory. Love this one. Island Blue. Pretty, 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 pretty cream. I was looking for a cream cardstock the other day, and that's why I ordered that one. So Green Leaf. Another favorite. I love that shade of green. Green Leaf, Slate, and Smoke. I have the inks for these, so I wanted to get the cardstock. There's also Fog, which I have, and I didn't need to order another pack yet. I've had people asking me that though, if there was a difference between the grays, and there totally is. So there's Fog, Smoke, and Slate, and there's inks for all three. It's harder, yeah, there you go. Like there's the huge difference. And then there's inks that match all these, so Fog, Smoke, and Slate ink as well. And then, well, there's inks in all these colors too. So, fabulousness. I need to organize all of my cardstock. I got heat resistant acetate. I have some like transparency sheets that I use in shaker cards and all that kind of stuff, but it isn't heat resistant. So I wanted to get a pack of this because you can heat emboss on this acetate, which is really cool. So I have never actually done that I can remember. So I thought I would get a pack of this. You get 5 sheets of it in here, and it's just completely clear. So yeah, just like so. So you can stamp images or sentiments with, you know, Versamark ink, and then heat emboss it with embossing powder, and, you know, stamp on and then use that as your shaker window, or just use it as is. I just think that's really cool. So I got that, and I also got Ranger's adhesive foam. I wish I had had this when I did those shaker cards with the MFT space set, and I went on how I struggled with the fun foam and the black cardstock and all those things, and a few people mentioned, they're like, you do realize you can get like black foam tape, and I was like, that's right, Ranger makes some. Wish I had had this when I made those cards. Now I have it. Better late than never, I guess, even though really the amount of time I spent. But yeah, you can get black foam. So for certain shaker cards when I want and I don't want the white to show, this will be a great option. So I got that, and then I also got some random things. I got another pack of, or another bottle of multimedia matte adhesive. Lots of people asking me about this. So this is the one I show in all my videos. It's got this little fine metal tip applicator. So when you get multimedia matte, it comes just like this with a normal nozzle tip, which is not fine tipped. It's kind of a pain to use for really small details, that sort of thing. So what I've been doing, and what a lot of other crafters do, is you get this precision tip. Oh, they did edit it. I was going on a rant the other day. Their original packaging said never loose, L-O-O-S-E, never loose your cap again, drove me insane. They've edited it. Never lose your cap again. Yay. So anyway, Precision Tip by Quilled Creations. I always link to this, but it comes like this with its own bottle, which you do not need. All I want is this. Just that. And all you do is you take, there's a little bit of adhesive on the end of this, is you take this end off your bottle of multi-medium matte. So it helps if you just take a pair of pliers. Keep this over my baby wipe just so I don't get adhesive everywhere. There we go. So that comes off. And then this goes on. It fits perfectly. There we go. And then the little cap. You can leave this on if you want. I found it got really annoying after a while. So on my original one, I just cut it off, and then, but I do lose it often. It just rolls around on my desk some days. So you don't, and when you use this up, you don't need to get a new one. Like, you can get a new bottle of adhesive and just put the original onto it. I just like having extras, because sometimes when I really get crafting, and just if I want my kids to be crafting with me and that sort of thing, it helps to have like extra bottles on hand. That plus I do happen to misplace this some days. So yeah, this way you've got your little fine tip, and then can do really fine like lines of adhesive. So that's what I'm always referring to when I say I get a separate applicator top for the multimedia mat. It just works so much better with this. And yes, mine does get clogged. A lot of people ask me about that because they have trouble with it. After I'm done using it, you tap it really, really good, and then you just kind of squeeze back and forth to make sure you're hearing just air. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Like there, just like that. Or, and sometimes no matter what, it still gets clogged. So I just take, I've got a little needle, and I will stick it in, work out whatever little clog. And then also sometimes if there is a random clog, more often than not, it'll be right there, like right inside. So I'll take it out with a needle and it's good to go. So for me, those little extra steps, you know, dealing with the random clog here and there is worth, this adhesive is worth it because I like it so much. So hopefully those random tips help you guys out that have been asking these questions. So now I've got those, and then just a pack or just a container of Hero Arts white embossing powder. Always good to have on hand. This is a really good one. So I got that, and then I also got this Nouveau Deluxe Adhesive Clear Drying Craft Glue. So yeah, it says lay dry on a flat surface, leave just dry for 24 hours. I don't know if it actually takes that long to dry, but I was just curious about it. I had a few people ask me. It's got a fairly detailed tip. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with it and see what I think about it. I like the shape of the bottle. Like it's comfortable. And you get 2 ounces. Yeah, 2 fluid ounces of adhesive in here. So it's a good amount. And it's got its fancy little tonic lid here. But you get a good amount, whereas like my Tombow Mono Multi, I don't know if it even says on here how much you get. 0.88 ounces, so not even a full ounce. But I still love my Tombow Mono Multi. I will never stop using this. I love this stuff. But yeah, something different to try out anyway. So I got that, and let me zoom out even a little bit more. Fine, that was one of the reasons why I placed one of my orders. I am so excited to get my hands on these. I've had so many people asking me about them, and I wasn't, yeah, they just started shipping out. So yeah, MISTI creative corners to use in your MISTIs. So these will apparently be fabulous. I have no idea. I'm most excited about these ones, and they're super magnetic. Already they're like, woo. So yeah, fun. You got those, so you can butt these up in your MISTI. Let me move my stuff out of the way. I want my big MISTI here, a regular size one. Okay, so yeah, use these instead of having this. You can use these, so it'll work to, like, if you want to push your cardstock out further and still be able to line it up, that sort of thing, you know, or you could use it like so, whatever. Yeah, so I think that's really cool. So finally got my hands on those, as well as the other pieces that they include to give you, I guess, well, more precision. So I will see once I get a chance to actually play with them. I'm sure there's people that already have a ton of videos showing what to do with all of these, but yeah, They're like super clear. It's really neat. So yay, finally got my hands on the creative corners. And speaking of that, this was in a separate order. I'd forgot I had ordered that. I also got another magnet. I already had one in my mini MISTI and I've already covered it with washi tape. Love this. Instead of using the little regular circle magnets that we've all been using, this just so nice just to have this one magnet to mess around with. And then with the washi tape handle, it just makes it easier to move around. So I got a second one to put in the other MISTI. And now I have the creative corners too. So I've like got all this random stuff going on, but I'm just gonna stick that there for now. So yeah, got that. And then, so many stamp sets and dies, so many orders. This has been a little bit crazy lately. Yeah, let's do the Lawn Fawn first. I got these a while ago. I got the Lawn Fawn Simple Stitched Hillside dies. So simple stitched hillside borders. So these will coordinate with several of the other dies. I've shown the grassy hill ones this will coordinate with, the road one, like so many of them. So I thought this would be great too to die cut, and it die cuts with the stitch line. So then it'll coordinate with so many of the other dies. So I got that one, and I also got the meadow borders. I love these taller grass dies. And then you got like a little butterfly and a couple little different shapes of tulips so you can stick in, perfect for spring cards. So I got that, and this will also work I think with this one and possibly this one too. So yeah, definitely the flatter one though. So got those. I also got the Stitched Mountain Borders die set. So really cute. I love that these are like single, like you got two different like mountain boards so you could layer them if you want, and then you've got your little snow capped tops, and these also have stitch lines in them so everything will, you know, work together seamlessly. So I got those, and then I got the Puffy Cloud frames, which I love. So it cuts the cloud, but it cuts a frame as well. So you can use just the frame, or you can use the inside cut if you wanted to, or you could frame your clouds, you know, with a different color, like a light gray or whatever. So really, really cute. All the fun stuff for scene building. And then this is not new. This set came out, was it this last Christmas or even before that? But this is the Sprinkled with Joy stamp set, which I think is absolutely adorable. So yeah, it was a Christmas set, like Christmas wishes, may your holidays be sprinkled with joy, sweet, shake and bake, open me. So you've got your oven and all these other little pieces. You can create a countertop, etc. And then there's a coordinating die set that will die cut all of these pieces, and even this one will die cut the interior of it a little bit as well, which I really like that. So you've got all of that, and then there's also the Sprinkled with Joy add-on die, where you can have the oven and then you can stamp it and the door, you can have it so the door will open. I think that is so cool. That's what really, I've been eyeing up this set for so long. I love some of the examples I've seen. So yeah, you can stamp it, then they can open the door, and you know, you can put something on the inside, which is why I got, this was the new one, the bun in the oven stamp set. How cute would that be to make for someone? I wish I'd had this set when I was pregnant with all my little munchkins. It would have been so much fun to make cute little announcement cards like this. And then yeah, you can have the little bun in the oven. Guess what? There's a bun in the oven. Congrats on your bun in the oven. You know, it's a boy, it's a girl, it's twins. Like, so much fun. So there's that, and then there's a coordinated little die set to die cut all these little pieces, and then of course little tiny smiley faces and little steam lines. Like, so cute. So cute. So clever. Love Lawn Fawn. There's those. And then last but certainly not least, I got the Pretty Pink Posh Friends Forever stamp set and coordinating dies. I was going on about these in a haul a while ago. When I got the Easter Friends set, this set sold out before I could even get near it, and now I finally was able to get it. I love their characters, just the way they're drawn. I think they're the cutest little things ever. So yeah, love you, hello friend. I'm so glad that we're friends. You're my favorite. I love that it has little vases and little flowers. So yeah, little heart balloon, box of chocolates. Like, It's so cute. So there's a coordinating die set for all these little guys. And then last but certainly not least, I have been wanting to get this for so long. This is the Concord 9th Butterfly Beauty stamp set. Is this not gorgeous? So you've got your outline, you have a solid like watercolory looking stamp, and then another one with more detail. And we've got a solid body and then some solid smaller butterflies. Thank you, happy birthday, you bring out the beauty and everything, thinking of you. Gorgeous. So there's that, and then there's this awesome butterfly card dies. These are really, really, really cool. So yeah, they're meant to do the folding die. I did that with the gift bag one a couple months ago, which I thought was really, really cool. So they've got this one now that you can do the same thing, or you can use it to just, you can trim these out after cut and then use them. And then you can also die cut the inside so you get all the detail, the body separate. I just think that's so cool. Really neat way to make some interactive cards. And then there's this really cool party pop-up dies. So this is actually meant for the inside of your card. So yeah, when you open it up, it'll all pop up and say happy birthday. And then these are all gifts that'll also be popped up like that. And then you can have die cut little bows in different colors. It coordinates obviously with the Party Wishes stamp set. So you can use all these pattern stamps on all those little popped up gifts. So really, really fun. I love this huge sentiment. Like, take center stage on the card and then you can keep that kind of simple and you open it up and it'll say happy birthday. So really neat. And then last but not least is the Lacy Love Note add-on die. I showed the Love Note dies. I bought them, I think back in January. I think it was the January release. I never even got a chance to use them yet. I meant to use them for Valentine's Day. Didn't get around to it. So this is the add-on to that. So you can have this fun little lacy edge to the envelope on that die. I will, if I remember when I do all this, I will link to the original set that this is supposed to add on to. So really cool, but you could also just use this, die cut some cardstock and use that to like peek out behind a layer or something as if it's a little doily. I think that would look really cool too. So really neat. Concord 9th is always just, they have some really creative, innovative things. Like how their minds work to create this stuff is so beyond me. I love it. So that was my crazy long, massive haul. I'm going to be busy for the next, I don't even know how long, to link everything like I always do. I'm not sure if it will all fit in the description box below the video. If it doesn't, it will all be on my blog. So links will all be there. Check those out if you are interested. Thank you all so much for watching. I have a whole lot of work to do now. Yeah, I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye.